Good morning, boys and girls. I'm your substitute teacher. My name is Mr. Butworth. The topic for today, what you would like to be when you grow up. You, over there in the jean shirt, what you want to be when you grow up.
I would like to be a police officer.
All right, that's a pretty good profession. You over there in that black shirt, what you want to be when you grow up.
I would like to be a fireman.
All right, that's a pretty good profession too. Hey, you in the back with those French braids. What's your name?
My name is Snoop.
All right, Snoop. What you want to be when you grow up?
I want to be a motherfucking hustler. You better ask somebody.
What up, what up, what up? Good morning. It's a Monday morning in Manila. 6:44 a.m. These Nuts Radio. Just kidding. Good morning, everyone. Just some inspiring music before hit up this video. Just for those who don't know, I don't know if you guys have watched that movie Straight Outta Compton and famous Dr. Dre, famous Ice Cube, Eazy-E. So I grew up in Long Beach, and Snoop Dogg did as well. He actually went to the high school of Long Beach Poly, which was one of the most grittiest high schools back then. Now it's one of the best known colleges for college football and basketball. So Snoop, actually his name was Calvin. Was one of the pioneers of Interscope and hip hop. Tupac. I mean, it was about Compton, Watts, Carson, whatever, all that West Coast hip hop. So one of the biggest influences was Snoop Dogg, and I can actually say that he went to Warren G, his DJ, who became an artist, grew up in Long Beach. It was pretty awesome. So on every Monday I usually come out how to get myself motivated. People usually say, "Oh, Monday, how do you say, the Monday blues and the Monday." Fuck fair. Monday blues or Mondays. I mean, if you don't like your job, if you don't want to go to work, then don't go. I mean, if you love what you're doing, it's either you have a choice or you don't, which I believe you have a choice. You can stop complaining and get to action of what you really want to do. Or if you don't like your work, you say you have to have, I have things to pay, I have to, adjust your lifestyle based on what you really want. But don't complain and bitch while you're still doing a job or something you hate. But if you're also not putting the 100% effort in, and you're dragging your feet, and you're horrible to work with, and you're not even putting it 100% and putting your best foot forward, you might see the results. Maybe it's not the job, maybe it's not your boss, maybe it's not your work, maybe it's you. Because I always believe that how you do anything is how you do everything. Funny thing is that, I'm very, very, very particular with interns. Especially, it shows a preview of your future life, work-life relationship. So, just from interviews, you can tell them little things like how they handle themselves, being late, how they write a resume, how they write a CV. They don't even forward a full CV. They just copy and paste the actual file, which is like, what the fuck, Excuse my French on this early morning. But when they hired as an intern, they're like, oh my god, I'm an intern for John, I'm an intern for Styles Entertainment, and next thing I know, hey, can you guys do this? And they're like, I don't know how to take a cab, I don't know how to, what? You don't know how to take a taxi, you don't know how to go do this? I mean, you're coming to college without these really hustler skills, and this is the reason today is all about being a G and a hustler. G meaning original, because that's what what gangsters do, or gangsters. But if you're not getting these skills as early as middle school, or here, you won't have that tough skin going into college and going to work, because you're not developing yourself for success. You're setting yourself up for failure. And one thing I realize is that you guys are so protected. You can't do this. You're in that that gram life, and I feel like you guys don't hustle enough, and that's a problem today. There's no hustle, there's no work ethic, you're not showing me what you're worth, and you and 500 other people have the same school, and you guys from the same batch, but your resumes don't impress. It's your performance. I'd rather hire for attitude, train for skill. So why attitude? Because if you can do anything, you can do everything. And those are the people like Bill Gates, Warren Buffett, Elon Musk, Richard Branson, who fail their way to success, and they hire the best under them to run their companies. That's why they have C students hiring A students, because the C students were smart enough to get the A students, and they had the vision. So just this morning, just making this video short and sweet. 5 minutes already. 10 minutes is my max for this morning. But yeah, it's all about being a G and hustler. So if you're not hustling on your grind now on how you do anything, you're not hustling on anything in the future. So if you're applying for a job, if you're applying for any type of internship, like Diddy did, start washing cars, learn, get experience. Don't expect to get paid if you have no skill. If you don't have you don't even have skills, you don't have any marketing skills, you have no communication skills, you haven't built a network, you don't even know how to close a sale. These are the things that they don't teach in school, which I'm very, 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 very particular about, because internship in the real world is more valuable than going to 2 years in, general college classes, which don't really teach you how to be, how to make it in the real world. I know, I would say a year in New York doing free stuff, handling things, running around, taking a bus, and you got to figure shit out. You have no one to tell you that, oh, you have to take a bus from Jersey to New York at 2 hours. Then you can't miss that bus. If you miss that bus, you don't get to Jersey at a certain time. But if you don't plan ahead and you don't see forward, this whole excuse generation is saying that, oh, they can't do this because it's late, it's traffic. I'm like, this is the reason why Gen Y is not respected, and they have this entitlement mentality. But if you really are a closer, if you're a doer and you're a creator and you know how to do things, I mean, God forbid that's 10%, maybe 1%, and people complain. Why do 1% or 2%, 3% control 90% of the world? I go, well, 1% and 2% or 3% of the world are doing the things that the other people don't want to do. You know what I'm saying? So if you really want to get things done, if you want to create something, log out of Instagram, log out of Snapchat, and do something to learn a skill that you can get paid for, because the things that you want to learn with under mentors and people who can teach you skill are not taught in school. If you want to work for fashion, don't work in a fashion school. Work for the best fashion designer. If you want to be a photographer, work for the best photographer. Be an assistant. Get coffee. Observe. But there's this construed perception that you have to go to school for certain skill sets. I believe in education. I believe in never-ending learning. But college, school, I'm on the fence about that. Because there's a way to hack that. There's a way to hack success, and there's a way to hack knowledge. And I really, truly believe that 2 years of intensive observing. There's this book, Mastery, by John Green. He also wrote 48 Laws of Power. If you want to hack your way to success, be a protege to a mentor and work your ass off if you really want. Because Plato, Socrates, they didn't go to school. They were really under the people that were teaching them. But you have to have that mentor. 50 Cent, Eminem, Jay-Z to Lear Cohen, Diddy to Andre Harrell. Everyone had a mentor before they became great, but it takes about 10,000 hours, 7 years, 10 years, whatever. But the fact that they were in the real world already before they applied for a job. So today's for those G's and hustlers. So enjoy this video. Please share it. Hit me up on Instagram, John Herrera. My Twitter, Johnny Verse, and my soon-to-be upcoming site. Working on some really free shit. It was really dope. I'm johnherrera.com, and have a great day.